Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play R-Type Tactics 2 Operation Bitter Chocolate. Off screen I made a few new units. I made a couple of Cybernovas, though I'm only using one in this mission. Making two might have been a little bit of a waste of resources. I made a Sunday Special, and I think I upgraded one of my other units, though off the top of my head I'm not remembering which one. I would have done more upgrades, but all the new stuff requires Ethereum, which is in extremely limited supply, so I wasn't able to upgrade everything I wanted. Except the Cybernova, that did not require Ethereum, but just about everything else did. And then I started this mission, and I decided to avoid the Utgardo Loki. I would kind of do this end run by going up and then right. I did end up having to engage some of the enemies in the middle anyway. So we'll see how things go. Let me go ahead and turn animations back on. I had them off as a time saver. Now, up here, as these forces are attempting to do the end run, because the Utgardo Loki is right around there-ish, they have run into a Patrocross in its fighter form, called Patrocross Avian. We're going to go ahead and hit that with our new Standard Force K, which is attached to our new Sunday Special, or rather it was, but then I unattached it just now. Sunday Special has very green cockpit canopy for some reason. Alright, that's one Patrocross down. Move our grace notes forward a bit. Should I blow that up? Nah. I'm actually going to resync my warhead. Off-screen I tried a little ambush with it, but it turns out the Utgardo Loki is very well guarded. So trying to drop a warhead into the middle of it as an ambush doesn't really work out too well. So they're going to fly back to there in their little hyperspace column and resync. And I might as well fuel them up. Donk. Meanwhile, I've got the Wise Man and the Cross the Rubicon slowly coming up from behind. With their inability to warp and their standard move speed is 3, they cannot move nearly as fast as the Sunday Special and the Warheads. I did lose a couple of forces engaging the enemies over here, and I lost the fight basically. I ended up retreating my forces. Hopefully just losing a couple of forces is not enough to cost me the mission. And I caused them some pretty serious casualties as well. I gave better than I got. They also foolishly blew up a couple of their own squadrons with wave cannon, as they like to do. And I also lost a decoy, but that's fine. That's what the decoy's for. 2 decoys, actually. The Cyber Nova decoy, and one of my transport decoys. Alright, now there should be some more Patrocrosses coming over this asteroid at me. But we're ready for them. There's one of them right there. Go ahead and hit it with a Force Ram. Oh, it did extremely heavy counter damage, so maybe Force Ram wasn't the best. Alright, my decoy has encountered the enemies remaining in the center. Now the question is whether I detonate it to really weaken that squadron, or if it would be better to move it a little forward and just have it continue taking shots for another turn? Well, obviously I made my decision just now. Alright, my scouts I'm moving back for repairs. Let's get our other warhead out there. Sadly, this warhead's force was destroyed. It's difficult to move through the dust scattered everywhere. Really slows things down. Now the Grace Note. Yeah, let's get the Grace Note in there. And let's move this force back and hope we can get it repaired. In order to get it back in any kind of reasonable time, we're going to have to attach it to its fighter, the Sunday Special, and probably desync our way back to our transports. Oh, this is going to be satisfying. In fact, it's going to be so satisfying, I want to guarantee that I see it. Open fire! That was not as devastating as I hoped. Oh, that was good, though. What even is that? Oh, are those parts of the Utgardo Loki, probably. Good. Alright. Not bad. We can work with this. Alright, Sunday Specials. Give him some contact missile. Alright, with only one left, that finished the job. Oh, the Warhead has its wave cannon ready too. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, I'm an idiot. I meant to attach the Sunday Special to the Standard Force K. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Sure. Go ahead and get that out of our way. Oh, that's cool. Pink and blue hexagon lasers. It is fun watching all the different kinds of laser attacks. Each one more improbable than the previous. Enjoy the tentacle laser! Even the ice blocks cannot stand up to the tentacles. Alright, these guys could use some refueling. Oh! Nice! The Utgarta Loki just blew up at least 2 of its own squadrons, and all I got was a decoy for its trouble. Where is this happening? Okay. Oh, this could go poorly? Well, we got one of them. And it should only be able to destroy one, right? Yeah. That could have been worse. Oh, here comes Racevelger to play. You're too late, the Grace Note already got to fire. And now it's going to be the Warhead's turn. Okay. Yeah, your wave cannon's ready to go. And it hits a nice big area, so we can definitely get both of these. Let's get the Grace Note out of the way. It might even finish off this Patrocross. Sure enough. And yeah, let's get you out of the way. I could attach it, but I want to point blank this in case there's other enemies around it. Well, we just destroyed maybe part of the Utgarta Loki. I don't really know what that was. Okay, the Sunday Striker, and there's its Standard Force K. They both need repairs, so go down here, attach to your force, and then next turn it can start flying back to the transports for repairs. We have more wave cannons ready to go. Go ahead and resupply the Cross the Rubicon. Donk. Man, that was beautiful when the Utgarta Loki's solar cannon blew up 2 of its own squadrons just to get my decoy. Satisfying. Hopefully it doesn't see and target my wise man. Oh, I meant to detach its force. That is very unfortunate. Nope. Okay, that was a dumb route. Don't take a dumb route. Just go straight there. There you go. This one I won't bother to detach its force. Alright, the Owl Light is ready for action again. And our transports can very slowly make their way up here. Oh, right, yeah, I have a desynced warhead. I almost forgot about you. Yeah, you can get into the fight real quick. Alright, now we can move our transport slowly forward. And I don't even really need to worry, I don't think, about any enemies ambushing them from down here, because it looks like the enemy just blew it up with their own solar array cannon. What's it targeting? Oh, okay, just the warhead that already fired. Now, the depth charges do pretty heavy damage, unfortunately. Come on, don't get one-shotted. Oh, they missed entirely! Nice dodge, guys. Well done. That couldn't have gone better. Nice, okay. I don't think that this destroyer is going to be in our way for much longer, then. This should finish it, I think. Only 25 damage, not too much. Arg. Surviving with single-digit hit points, the enemy's favorite way to irritate me. Well, we're going to finish it off with the Grace Note. How embarrassing to be finished off with tracer missiles. Excellent. Okay, the Sunday special can make it pretty far back. Good enough. Alright, that'll be able to get in the hangar next turn. We have more wave cannons ready to fire. You guys go ahead and send your forces ahead. They can scout a little bit. Let's hope I don't get this group wave cannoned, because that would suck. How much fuel have you got? 25. You've used up a lot. Go ahead and refuel this gentleman. Because you are also going to help scout. With some desyncing. So many wave cannons ready to fire. Alright, it's a 25 turn limit, is it not? Yes, we have tons of time left and the enemy is just being very passive. This looks promising. Of course, they could still have insane swarms of units guarding the Utgarta Loki. So let's not get cocky and make any assumptions. Where is my owl light? Here it is. You try to come in from above. Okay, they're light collectors. They're not part of the Utgarta Loki itself. Interesting stuff. I wonder if destroying those prevents it from firing. That would kind of stand to reason. So what does it have to say about the light collectors? Volcomir is providing solar energy to Utgarta Loki. Since they are widely spread, only destroying them all will hamper Loki's functions. Well, I mean, if I do that, I can pretty much just destroy Loki itself, so doesn't seem worth bothering particularly. I think the Utgarta Loki might be here. Can I get the owl light close enough to confirm that? Probably not. Nope. I'm nervous about sending the Wise Man forward, because it could lose its charge if anything attacks it. Ugh, got a bit of a scratchy throat again. A little bit of a cough going on. Pretty sure it's not a cold or anything. I think it's just hot, dry air because I've got the heater running because it's late autumn / early winter in the far north and it's cold. Oh, I meant to detach again. I keep forgetting to do that. 39 fuel, 19 on the Gray Snout. Go ahead and refuel the Gray Snout then. Donk. Okay. Unless swarms of enemies come out to destroy us. Oh, okay. They're working on it. Alright, there are swarms of enemies. Confirmed. Kinda thought there would be. However, the warhead is tanking these shots like a champ. Okay, good, because that won't reset the charge on my wave cannons. Okay. This is good, actually. They've really lined themselves up to take a beating. Thank you for being so accommodating about that. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Alright, that went really well. Reveal to me, Owl Light. I must see. There it is. Solar Gun Station. Coalition optical weapon with an attack range of 1 AU. 1 astronomical unit. That is the distance between the Sun and the Earth. That said, that's almost a contradiction, isn't it? Because they said that the Utgarta Loki can threaten celestial bodies much closer to the center of the solar system. But if it's out near Neptune and Pluto's orbit and it only has a range of 1 AU, it wouldn't really be able to threaten the inner part of the solar system at all with that range. All who witness its power are overwhelmed, including when it engages in massive friendly fire and destroys a bunch of its own guys. That is completely true. Oh yeah, Grace Note, you're ready to fire again already, because you have such a fast charge time. Alright, what is your firing range? Like that. So we don't want to enter this area, although it's not done charging yet, so that's okay. I could attack it directly. It only has 150 hit points, but I kind of feel like I want to destroy its defenders. What's the charge time on that thing anyway? 7 turns. That's pretty quick, considering its destructive power. Who wants refueled? Alright, looks like you get the nod. AWACS? Or no, I'm sorry, not the AWACS, the warhead. Donk. And you're gonna retreat. Alright, your charge cannon is not ready. So prepare to feel a Grace Note wave cannon right in the face. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I survived with 1, so it might just fly right back in the Utgarta Loki for repairs. But the important point is none of the visible enemies have their wave cannons ready to go. Now there could be guys we can't see who have their wave cannons ready. You go ahead and detach your force finally. But if so, we'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. Alright, the Sunday Strike and its Standard Force K are ready to rock. This is looking promising to my eyes. Oh ho, they have a transport coming at us. However, the Cross the Rubicon is ready to fire. Show me everything. Now, the area on your blast wave, okay, 2 forward and then 4 hexes. Might as well start whittling it down. And charge reset, so we no longer have to worry about that factor. If you get to there, I think you can hit... Oh, you'd also hit the owl light. I did not place the owl light intelligently. What if I put you... Alright, I might have to hold off on its wave cannon for one more turn. That is probably a decoy, I'm thinking. That was not impressive damage as usual. For the tracer missiles. Would it be faster to desync? It might. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, can you ram the Utgarta Loki? Looks like it, yeah. Let's turn animations on so we can see this thing getting wrecked. Animation's always on, I mean. It does not have many hit points at all. It's very fragile with only 150 HP. Okay, that's not impressive damage though. Oh, tracer missiles. Alright, yeah, you're just gonna have to fire your wave cannon next turn, I think. If I don't want to do a bunch of friendly fire, which I don't. Now also, we can get the flexible force in there for another ramming attack. Oh, we won! That should be a good game to us. Nice. Not such a hard mission, really. Don't go up the center. I honestly at least half expected to get my fleet obliterated by the solar cannon when we did that, so that did not come as a shock to me at all. But I think we had to do that at least once to get the spoils anyway. Well, no, not necessarily, because I got them this time too. But anyway, it didn't shock me that the correct answer is you have to go around the edge. And Then I had a bit of a scrap with some of my units with the enemies in the middle. That happened off-screen. I destroyed more of them than they destroyed of me, like I said, but then I had to retreat the survivors of my... Basically, it was a diversionary group. And then my last decoy kept their attention long enough for them to nuke their own forces with the cannon, which was great. And then my real attack just had to fight its way through a wave of the transforming fighters and then one more swarm of defenders plus the destroyer. But honestly, not that tough, really. Not too bad. I think to some extent you do kind of have to know what's coming. So I think that probably it's a multi-try mission. But unlike a certain mission that shall remain unnamed, it's not like you have to do it 10 times to finally win by the skin of your teeth. We are now Raging Wolf. Oh, we got a new page design. R-type coloring? What, like a coloring book? I want to see this new design. Oh no, that's actually quite cool looking. It looks like a schematic or something. I can get on board with that. Utgarta Loki had been destroyed. Tension fell off the crew's shoulders. Everyone was silent and exhausted. It was a feeling that had remained in the background, but vibrantly came back to the entire fleet. Successfully destroying Utgarda Loki was not the only trigger, I think. Everyone finally felt that the end of their journey was approaching, with the entire fleet in mind. They worked hard so far. Return home safely, guys. If only no one would die now. Do your best for me. I couldn't help but smile. Return home safely, guys. Guys, get home safely, I encouraged them. And so we finally reached Pluto's region of space. Fort Glitnir is our goal. From our view, it is stationed along the opposite side of Pluto. Granzella's commander-in-chief is Admiral Kisun. Although once a coalition colonel, he was one of the establishers of the rebellion after inciting the Granzella City revolt on Mars. Perhaps you should say founders, rather than establishers, but let's not nitpick. His popularity helped him climb the ranks, and according to rumors, he obtained his current position by betraying his comrades. All the people in this fleet are connected to each other and share some history, but that same relationship of history and interconnection exists on the enemy side. About humanity fighting each other, I thought. I feel sadness. I felt sadness. Being responsible for the fleet, I had to ascertain the full consequences of this battle. I will save my progress. Next up is 22, Retaking Glitnir. Alright. How's our psychographic looking these days? Okay, so we inched back toward Devoted, and are still just a tiny bit toward Bold. And Hiroko didn't say there was anything new to develop, so I assume that no, we have nothing new we can build. And yeah, let me illustrate. So for example, if I were to build, or as an example, let's say a hot conductor. Obviously going to be an improvement over a grace note, right? But it costs 20 Ethereum. So I have enough, however, its attached force, which was what? For the hot conductor. Oh, never mind. That just attaches to a regular defensive force. I should make one of these. I should have made one last time. Okay. Well, I'm glad I checked, but, like, let me show another example. The Sunday Strike. I built one of those. It cost me 20 Ethereum, and its force, the standard force K, also costs 20 Ethereum. So does the standard force Plus, and so does the... where'd you go? The Lady Love, I think? Yes, so basically what I'm getting at is, for a lot of these, I don't have enough Ethereum to build both the fighter and the new force that attaches to it. However, as we just discovered, the hot conductor still just uses a regular defensive force, so I actually have no reason not to build one of these, because I have enough Ethereum for it. So let's go ahead and upgrade one of our Grace Notes. Alright, and the Kipling squad should be assigned to it now, right? Sure enough. Okay, cool. Alright, so next up is going to be Mission 22, Retaking Glitnir. I think that we're getting fairly close to the end of the Earth Coalition campaign. I think that's the case. Either way, next up, let's see if we can deal a crushing blow to the Granzella Rebellion. I'll see you then.